So I'm operating on 2 hours of sleep, hence why I look like abysmal shit right now. Anyways, trusting the process is something that I really need to do in my life right now because it just seems like every single person is getting ahead. Feels like for years I've been putting myself into this environment, doing this thing, trying out this system. And for so long, I've seen it working for other people, but for myself, it's like I'm still just so stagnant. I was really crashing out the other day because I was on YouTube the other day just doing some research and I came across this one channel, not gonna say any names, but I came across this one channel where they started their channel about like 5 months ago and we're already at 200,000 subscribers. And I was just there in just shock. I was like, are you serious? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are they doing? There wasn't any envy or jealousy towards that person because I'm just not that type of person. But I was just in like, what are they doing? Like, I kept just studying their channel, going up and down their videos. And I was like, they're not really doing anything crazy. Because before I found their channel, I was already kind of like doubting my plans, doubting my system, trying to switch up my strategy on like how I'm going to create videos, what titles I should use, things like that. But then I realized, I went to their channel and I realized I'm okay. Like, I'm totally doing okay. I'm on a right path. I'm on a path that I created for myself that I know is working, right? But it's slowly working behind the scenes. And that's something that you gotta trust. You gotta trust that whatever you're doing right now, things behind the scenes are working. Gears are moving. You just can't see it until one day it's just gonna happen. When you're not seeing results in front of you, it's so easy to get in your head and think, okay, there's clearly something I'm doing wrong. Let me start switching up the plan, which in most cases, it just depends on the scenario, which in some cases, again, like it is the smart move to maybe realize what you're doing may not be the right move and then switch up your strategy a bit. But in cases where you know exactly what you need to do, you created the exact system in order to get there and you just got to keep showing up, don't switch up the strategy. It's just the pure fact that you just have to be consistent and patient. Even when it feels like every other person started after you and are getting way ahead, that could be frustrating. That could be annoying, but your turn is almost coming. It's about to be your turn real soon. Even with me in this content creation stuff, I realized my flaws in the past. I realized that, hey, I could have done this differently. I could have done this differently. Now I created a system that I know that if I just stick to it, I will get somewhere. When I saw that other YouTuber's channel, I started getting in my head. But then when I started really looking deeper into it and started comparing both of our channels, I realized, no, I don't have to do anything differently because they're in their own lane doing their own thing. And then I'm in my own lane doing my own thing. And what I'm doing, I know is going to work. Make sure you're sticking to your systems. Make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, that you are aligning who you are to that goal. So trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. But when I say trust the process, be very intentional about it. Don't be one of those people who just keep showing up, but they keep doing the wrong thing, or they keep showing up and they're not improving in any way. If you're going to show up for something, make sure that you're actually tracking it in a way that you can see growth. Like for example, if you have a business and you're not making money right now, don't see money as the growth. If your communication skills are even better, if your cold calling skills got even better, if maybe the way you articulate yourself, if maybe the way you start viewing data and you're better at reading numbers, all those things, as long as you're getting better in those areas, you know that you're getting better and that you just need to stick to whatever it is that you're doing. If you are just doing whatever you're doing and you're not seeing actual growth in terms of skills, character, things like that, then that's when I could question things because that's when you're kind of just like putting in the work, but you're not actually getting better at what you do. And again, don't see growth as just the end result. Growth is the person you become when you're still doing that thing. And not to make this so much about content, but I saw another YouTuber like months ago where he was very consistent, posted every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. But the thing is that every single video was actual shit. It was just bad. Every single video was just so low effort. People do like that like authentic raw look of video sometimes, but his was just actual shit. Like it just looked like he was recording on it. Not to talk bad, it was just not good. I even like messaged, like I was just like, I just wanted my 2 cents, right? I just wanted my little 2 cents. I even messaged in the comments and said, hey bro, like I love how consistent you are. I love how you keep showing up, but if you're just doing the same thing but not getting better at it, then you're just not gonna go anywhere at all. If you're gonna trust the process, trust the fact that you at least want to get better at is what you're doing. And so that all comes to say that whatever it is that you're doing, dog, just stick to it. Block out the noise, block out the people. If people seem like they're getting ahead of you, if it seems like you're falling behind, if it seems like you're not getting the results that you want, focus on the growth as a person that you're becoming, right? Stop getting in your own head. Come back to you. Focus on your road, your lane. Trust that you will get there because of the system that you created for yourself. And if you haven't created that system for yourself, or you don't really know what system you need or want, or goals that you have, but you don't really know how to get there, or you've tried getting there and it just hasn't really been working, then book a free coaching call down below. Let me be a friend and a mentor to you because I know what it's like. I've had goals in previous years. I tell myself I'm going to do it. and then the end of the year comes and I'm still in the same exact spot as I was the year before. I know what it's like. It's super frustrating. I know I have these big goals, but I just don't know how I'm gonna actually get there or where I should start. And I get so overwhelmed to do everything that I end up doing nothing. And so I know what it's like, and I wouldn't want you to be alone going through that. So again, book that free coaching call down below. And besides that, stream my music. I do make music, and I would love for you to check it out, right? Don't be a bum. Just go check it out. It's also in the description. RNH Hunnid, stay Hunnid with yourself.